From stars making generous donations
to Daniel Radcliffe rapping
and a Golden Globe host update,
we are your source for entertainment news.
Welcome to Hashtag That. I'm Nick Amador here with Kelly Novak.
We have a lot in store for you, so let's get started. Taylor Swift is jumping on the philanthropic bandwagon. The singer, who just released her new album 1989, has decided to donate all proceeds of her single Welcome to New York to New York City public schools. Swift, who was just named a global welcome ambassador for New York City tourism, said on Good Morning America last week, quote, "I'm still learning, but I'm so enthusiastic about this city that I feel like when I love something, I'm very vocal about it," end quote. So what do you think about Taylor donating to the city and just being the new face of New York, essentially?
I think it's great. I mean, especially when celebrities give back, especially someone like Taylor Swift. She's a big superstar, and with her new album coming out, I'm sure that single alone is going to make a lot of money. So I think giving back to the community, especially New York, is going to really benefit a lot of children.
Yeah, I mean, I love her. I think Taylor can do no wrong. But at the same time, it's good that she's donating money from her single, but as for her being the face of New York, like that, just naming her to the tourism like that and having her be the face, she was born in Reading, Pennsylvania and grew up in Nashville, Tennessee. Like what part of I just moved to New York and I live in a multi-million-dollar brownstone makes me New York?
I think she called it Welcome to New York and donating to New York because she thinks that now she's like this celebrity. It's like, oh, welcome to New York, because New York is like the hub of like life. It's the hub of celebrities. It's the hub of everything besides Los Angeles. So I think that was what she was focusing on, and really being that celebrity that she wanted to be.
Right. I agree. I love her. Whatever. Another celebrity is also making headlines this week for helping out charity. Miley Cyrus is showing off her humanitarian side. At the Amfar Inspiration Gala on Wednesday, Cyrus bought a photograph for $300,000 at the event's auction and donated an additional $200,000 toward the American Foundation for AIDS Research. The star feels strongly about the cause, stating, quote, "It's important for me of all people to represent because I have a voice, and I want to start an open dialogue about prevention," end quote. Cyrus also recently became the face of MAC's Viva Glam campaign, where every cent of the Viva Glam lip gloss and lipstick purchases goes towards MAC's HIV and AIDS fund. So what do you think about Miley's new voice for the cause?
You know, like we just said, I mean, celebrities giving back. Miley Cyrus, it's kind of actually funny, though, because I feel like she was always in the spotlight for negative things, and for her to be in the spotlight for something good is a nice change to see, especially in front of so many people. Yeah,
I was about to say, she's always getting in trouble. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the only reason she's been in the spotlight lately. So it's kind of good to see her, like, cleaning up her image a little bit. Mm-hmm. So I think, like, MAC chose a good person, like an edgy person, like, but someone with a solid voice about the cause. So
her PR team was working very diligently to get
really
that
done.
Really hard. They needed to spice that image up a little bit and get her in the good public eye instead of the negative public eye.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Kim Kardashian can't seem to say goodbye to her BlackBerry. The reality TV star said she's so addicted to her old-school BlackBerry's keyboard that she owns 3 versions of the classic phone, in case they break down. Kardashian said at a tech conference Monday night, quote, "It's my heart and soul. I love it and I'll never get rid of it," end quote. Although Kardashian does use her BlackBerry for everything, the star admitted that she owns an iPhone for pictures. Rumors started that she is paid to talk up brands, but that rumor was quickly shot down. What do you think about a star like Kim K being addicted to her phone like a BlackBerry?
I think it's weird because I never owned a BlackBerry, but out of all the phones and what new smartphones can do now, and even how big the screens are, it's just, why a BlackBerry?
I know, it's like, there's iPhones, and I get she uses her iPhone for pictures, but like a BlackBerry is just like so out. I mean, the keyboard is annoying, like it's so small.
And then it had the ball on it. I don't know if it still had the ball, but the balls on the BlackBerry would just pop out. Mm-hmm. So I don't know why she wants it. I read somewhere that she also, if she runs out of phones, she'll get one on eBay.
No, but she has 3.
Yeah.
She owns 3 BlackBerries right now, so I'm kind of like, that's a little ridiculous. Like, relax.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess she really wants them to stay in her life.
Exactly. Now let's throw it to Alexa Farrell for the latest in technology news.
Thanks, Nick. Suing for Apples, a lawsuit is being filed against Apple for failing to address a defect in the 2011 version of the MacBook Pro. Over 23,000 users have seen glitches with their MacBooks. The glitches range from lines across the screen to shorts in the circuit. Apple has attempted to fix some of the cases after petitions were signed on Facebook and Twitter, but the company fell short. There were about 17 million laptops sold in 2011, according to Time.com. Window seats may no longer be an option for those who fly starting within the next decade. But don't worry, every seat will still have a window view. How is this possible? A UK technology association called the Centre for Process Innovation is looking to the future and creating a plane that has no windows, which will cut back on the weight of the aircraft and fuel usage. This will help reduce airfare. OLED displays will replace the windows on these planes. These displays will just show the exterior of the plane, giving every passenger a window seat view. The new aircraft will also feature internet, entertainment, and passengers will have the option of their exterior view as well. Back to you, Kelly.
Before we go to commercial break, check out this week's Tweet of the Week, sponsored by the Bobcat Shop.
This week's Tweet of the Week is brought to you by the Bobcat Shop. The Bobcat Shop is located at 1010 Sherman Avenue and is your go-to for Quinnipiac apparel and accessories. This week's Tweet of the Week is by @TweetsFromCat, who tweeted shoveling kale and Perrier into my mouth after this weekend. Make sure to follow us at #ThatQU on Instagram and Twitter for a chance to be featured on our show.
We are your source for entertainment news.
The Bobcat Shop, located at 1010 Sherman Avenue in Hamden. Your #1 choice for Bobcat merchandise. The Bobcat Shop features 2 floors of countless styles and colors. With a full 19,000 square foot screen printing and embroidery operation on the premises, Campus Customs and Simplify can design and decorate any garment or promotional product as quickly as needed. Stop in and say hi.
Welcome to Joya Spa and Salon in Hamden. Whether you want a new look or the perfect wedding day hair, come to us for complete hair and nail care, cuts, styles, updos, extensions, and beautiful dimensional hair color, as well as manis and pedis, acrylics, gels, and shellac. Treat yourself to a facial, a peel, or microdermabrasion. Relax with a variety of massage techniques, including Swedish and hot stone massage. Joya Spa and Salon. Call today.
An actor from the movie Goodfellas claims Fox ripped off his persona for a Simpsons character. Frank Sivero alleges in a lawsuit filed Tuesday against Fox Television Studios that the creators of the long-running cartoon stole his likeliness for a character named Louie, which is a mafia sidekick in the cartoon. This, however, is not the first time the actor has filed a lawsuit. In July, he sued a Southern California deli for using his picture in ads for a sandwich named the Carbone. Fox has yet to comment on the lawsuit. What would you do if you saw yourself as a cartoon?
I would not be mad. Let me just say I would be really, really excited. I think that'd be awesome.
I know. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of cartoons that I'd want to be, and like, how funny is Eliza Thornberry?
I
mean,
would want to be her.
She's traveling the world. I mean,
And she talks to animals.
exactly.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm kind of like, why would you be mad? I think he's mad because he's not getting paid for it.
I think he's crazy. Like, why does he think? Like, I think this goes back to like the 90s. You know, that he thinks that they're ripping off his persona for this character that's been in development for years.
From the Goodfellas. Like,
Yeah.
He's saying that his character that was in the Goodfellas is now a cartoon character in The Simpsons. So it's kind of like you're thinking about this now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, get over it. Like, I guess he's just not doing anything anymore. So
They stole his likeliness.
yeah, whatever.
Whatever that
He's
means.
nuts. Acting isn't Daniel Radcliffe's only talent. The Harry Potter star appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon last week to promote his new film and revealed to Fallon that he enjoys rap music and memorizing difficult lyrics. The host put Radcliffe to the test and challenged him to rap Alphabet Aerobics by American hip-hop duo Blackalicious. The results were anything short of magical. Take a look.
Yellowback, yak mouth, young ones, yours. Yesterday's zones, those cells are yawns. Zigzag zombie, zooming to the zenith. Zero and cents, also a zealous from Ceylon.
So, how do you feel about his performance? How did he do?
I think it's kind of funny that Daniel Radcliffe is a rapper now.
Yeah.
He's Harry Potter, he's a rapper. Like, what's next? He's gonna be a model or something? I don't.
It's a little short to be a model, but no, it's funny. I usually don't watch the Jimmy Fallon show, but I watched it that one night, and then I wasn't even paying attention to the TV. But then when he started rapping, I was like, whoa. I just thought it was so funny. I didn't know it was going to blow up into this huge thing. Like, it was all over the internet the next day.
Exactly, because I feel like people have these like hidden talents, and like when he exposed his hidden talent, it's like now out there. So people are like, Daniel Radcliffe raps, he's rapping, like what is he doing next? Like, so I think that's what really caused this big stir up, especially on Jimmy Fallon, like a show like that.
Right. Do you have any hidden talents?
Not that I know of. Hopefully I can find out soon. I mean,
You're right. I don't really have any either. Now let's hear from Meredith Kasabian about what's going on with our favorite TV stars.
Fans of American Horror Story Freak Show might recognize some familiar faces this season. The How I Met Your Mother star Neil Patrick Harris will appear in the 11th and 12th episodes. Harris's husband, David Burka, will also appear in the Freak Show series in episode 13. Harris wrote a letter to co-creator Ryan Murphy last summer expressing his desire to guest star on the show. Murphy responded to Harris's request via Twitter, and the two have been collaborating ever since. American Horror Story is not the only show you'll see Harris on. The busy entertainer is getting ready to host the 2015 Oscars and headline his own NBC variety series. The Late Late Show's decade-long host, Craig Ferguson, will be stepping down this year with Metallica at his side. The band recently announced their week-long musical guest appearance on the late-night program from November 17th to November 21st. While commemorating Ferguson's time as host, the band will simultaneously be promoting their 10-year anniversary reissue of the Metallica documentary titled Some Kind of Monster, which comes out on November 24th. And drummer Lars Ulrich tells Rolling Stone, quote, "What better way to celebrate Craig's awesome tenure at CBS than to come and shake the rafters for a whole week? Nothing to sell, nothing to promote, except a reissued DVD. Purely hanging at Craig's personal request. Bring it," end quote. Ferguson will be departing CBS in December, but the show will return with new host James Corden in March 2015. Another star is added on Hollywood Boulevard. Actress Kaylee Cuoco Sweeting has been awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. According to CBS News, the actress was very emotional at the ceremony last Wednesday. Sweeting says, quote, "We were driving here and we're seeing all the stars, and my husband says, 'See, look, that's going to be you.' I guess I just started bawling because I hadn't thought about it. It's just been a touching, overwhelming experience. It's inexplainable," end quote. The Big Bang Theory actress asked for her star to be placed near the star for actor John Ritter. Sweeting describes her as, quote, "adorable and one of my favorite people," end quote. Ritter played Sweeting's dad on the sitcom 8 Simple Rules. The 28-year-old actress continues to work on the popular CBS comedy The Big Bang Theory as Penny. That's all I have for this week. Back to you, Nick.
before we go to commercial break, check out this week's Instagram of the Week, sponsored by The Bobcat Shop.
This week's Instagram of the Week is brought to you by the Bobcat Shop. The Bobcat Shop is your source for custom printing and embroidery for your team, organization, or group. The Bobcat Shop is located at 1010 Sherman Avenue, just 2.5 miles from the Mount Carmel campus. This week's Instagram is by Chelsea Tahan, who took this photo at Sleeping Giant, captioning it, quote, "I love where I go to school, hashtag Sleeping Giant, hashtag Quinnipiac." Make sure to follow us at hashtag ThatQU on Instagram and Twitter for a chance to be featured on our show.
The Bobcat Shop, located at 1010 Sherman Avenue in Hamden. Your #1 choice for Bobcat merchandise. The Bobcat Shop features 2 floors of countless styles and colors. With a full 19,000 square foot screen printing and embroidery operation on the premises, Campus Customs and Simplify can design and decorate any garment or promotional product as quickly as needed. Stop in and say hi.
And we have a
Back to his Hollywood days.
This is my mom.
playoffs about which Welcome to A Sheer Sensation, North Haven's premier cosmetology service, located at 140 Washington Avenue, minutes from Hamden. We offer an array of services, from basic cuts and colors to lash extensions and formaldehyde-free keratin treatments. We also provide hair chalk and styling for men. When you spend $60, your Q card will get you 10% off. Call us at 203-239-6477 to make your next appointment at A Sheer Sensation.
Kanye West loved the paparazzi. Last week, West stopped and took pictures with fans while hailing a cab after he was approached by a swarm of fans and paparazzi, which has made the star lose it in the past. He allowed folks to approach him, and apparently it all had to do with his love for fashion. What do you think about Kanye's most recent actions?
Now, it's surprising for Kanye. He really, doesn't, I feel like he's not very nice to his fans. So it's kind of weird that he is. I'm not really a big fan of Kanye, so I don't really, care that much. But I heard that he, pulled over, his cab partly because he liked a sweater the paparazzi was wearing. And so he stopped to take a picture of the sweater.
Exactly, yeah, it was something in the story said that he had liked the sweater, so he saw it, and then paparazzi was there, so he took pictures with them. But it's kind of out of his character. He's always like that, don't take pictures of me. TMZ is annoying, always tweeting at the drama, paparazzi bothering him and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
he shook the paparazzi's hand. That never happens with Kanye West.
It's Kanye West, are you okay?
Yeah, what's going on with you? But so this is really surprising of him. But then again, whatever.
And
Kanye.
I feel maybe it's surprising, but I feel like he always complains when Kim is in the picture and his baby because they don't want that drama stuff surrounding the family.
Of course.
So maybe he's alone. Now this is really bringing out the true Kanye. Maybe this is something that he needs to do, or his PR team is shoving into him.
You think
please
this is
be
the
nice.
true Kanye?
Is this the true Kanye West? Coming next. No.
I don't think so. A truly heartwarming video surfaced last week of Kid Rock surprising a 30-year-old fan with Down syndrome. According to the Detroit Free Press, Dan McGurk sent letters and videos to Rock to try and get him to come to his birthday party, and his persistence paid off. The video shows McGurk wearing a Kid Rock t-shirt, talking about how much he wants Rock to come. Shortly after, the star walks in when the cake is brought out to sing happy birthday. The two chatted, and Rock gave McGurk a hat, a signed limited edition poster, and a signed guitar. This is definitely something the fan will never forget. What do you think about Kid Rock's actions?
It's awesome. I feel like Kid Rock's been out of the spotlight for quite some time now.
Yeah.
He hasn't really released any songs, any albums. But I think that him showing his fans that he cares about what they're going through is really significant to them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a little surprising from Kid Rock, but it's still very nice of him to do that, especially for a fan with Down syndrome. That will definitely mean the world to him.
Because he comes off as kind of condescending. It's Kid Rock. He's a celebrity. Is he really this good person? And I think that by him showing this patient with Down syndrome that he really does care about his fans, it's really opening the eyes up to the general public that he's a good person.
Though I've never really met a big Kid Rock fan.
Neither have I.
In my life.
I think people like him, but are they yes, Kid Rock, I'm a huge fan, I love him.
I'm going to his concert. No.
No, sad. Maybe it'll come soon.
Now, Anthony DeCandia will tell us some news about a few celebrities stirring up some trouble.
Thanks, guys. Just want to start by saying I'm a huge Kid Rock fan. Okay. Last week in Beverly Hills, Cat Williams and Serge Knight were arrested for snatching a camera from a female photographer. Serge could face 30 years to life in prison, and Williams may face up to 7 years. Ex-WWE wrestler Billy Jack Haynes is suing Vincent McMahon and his company. He claims that he contracted hepatitis C during a bloody wrestling match. Haynes says the organization never warned wrestlers about health risks they could face in the ring. The wrestlers also say the WWE is at fault for not doing a better job to protect the wrestlers. Haynes is demanding more than $5 million. That's all I have.
Thanks, Anthony. Still to come on #that, some drama regarding a famous lingerie company. Stay with us.
You're watching #that on Q30, sponsored by The Bobcat Shop. Stay tuned.
Wake up, Quinnipiac! It's the morning after! Hey! Come on, guys, it's time for TMA! Let's go! What's the morning after? Mondays at 10, only on Q30!
The Bobcat Shop, located at 1010 Sherman Avenue in Hamden. Your number one choice for Bobcat merchandise. The Bobcat Shop features 2 floors of countless styles and colors. With a full 19,000 square foot screen printing and embroidery operation on the premises, Campus Customs and Simplify can design and decorate any garment or promotional product as quickly as needed. Stop in and say hi.
Okay, so highlights for this week look pretty solid. Men's hockey versus Yale, men's basketball Iona. Got some pretty nice graphics too, some OTSs, full screens.
Yeah, and I was also thinking for a feature idea, we could do something about head coach Rand Pecknold and the men's ice hockey squad with the new year and new players.
Yes, that definitely sounds good. Yeah.
Young team. Wait a minute. Where's Mike?
What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late.
What are you doing?
What? Freshman.
Victoria's Secret has come under fire for a recent ad campaign. The advertisement has multiple models standing in a line in lingerie with the slogan, "The Perfect Body," placed in front of them. The ad is meant to promote the brand's body lingerie line, but the placement of the slogan seems to be sending the wrong message. Dear Kate, an underwear company that serves women of all sizes, commented on the campaign, saying, quote, "As if women need a reminder of our society's homogenous definition of beauty, the ad features 10 models with almost identical body shapes. The creators of the ad probably didn't think twice, and to us, it's irresponsible marketing," end quote. So what do you think Victoria's Secret's next step should be? Like, how do you think this ad, was received?
I mean, I think Victoria's Secret is catered to so many women, especially like young girls that are getting lingerie, and you also have like older women, and they're all different body shapes. So I don't know what their next step should be because it's such a big, huge company. Like, what can they possibly say that could really fix this perfect body look?
Yeah, they haven't released any comment of any kind as of now, and I read a Time magazine article that they declined to answer their comment. But I personally don't like Victoria's Secret. I think that this is like an example of what they do all the time. I think they make girls feel bad, and this campaign is like setting us back, like young girls back a couple years, and they're like trying to feel better about themselves. And it's interesting, I mean, you're not going to see a Victoria's Secret campaign where they're so known for the models, with different body types, so it's not really surprising coming from them, but at the same time, it's just like a bad message for women.
Exactly, and like essentially, what is the perfect body? They're saying that these women that are on this campaign are the perfect body, but is that really true? Like, I'm sure that's photoshopped. I'm sure there's so many additives to that picture. That's not the perfect body, but these young girls are probably seeing this commercial, seeing this ad and saying, oh, no, I can't eat anymore. I can't do this. I can't do that. I have to look like these models.
Yeah, and their physique is their life. So, I mean, it's not realistic. But, it happens to the best of us. We get, sucked into the magazines and the TV ads, and, you feel bad sometimes, but you got to pick yourself back up. So Victoria's Secret, stop it.
Just go shop somewhere else.
Stop it.
Actress Amy Poehler and Tina Fey will not return to host the Golden Globe Awards beyond 2015. The actresses signed a contract with NBC to host the ceremonies in 2014 and 2015. The 70th annual Golden Globes were the awards show's most watched broadcast in 6 years. Poehler said, quote, "It'll be like our farewell tour. We'll be like the Jay-Z of the Golden Globes and never retire," end quote. NBC airs the 72nd Golden Globe Awards on January 11th. What are you most excited to see from this amazing duo?
I mean, I'm sad that it's going to be their last time, but, it makes sense that they're leaving,
They're just so funny. Like, they're hilarious.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they're best friends. We're going to say they're
sure.
best friends.
They had to be best
They
friends.
host the Golden Globes together. Like, what else do they do together? I don't know. What do you think they do together?
I don't know, go shopping.
Go shopping? What are they shopping for?
I have no idea. Do they have children? They have babies? They shop for their babies?
Do they have babies?
I don't know.
They're both hilarious. I mean, that's enough to pretty much be any host. What are they hosting next? I think they should go for the VMAs.
I mean, they really, I read somewhere that they don't want to stop because they want to go down, like they don't want to go downhill. They want to come out on top. So I think, good for them that they're stopping, but
And then
I'm going to miss it.
And who's next to host the Golden Globes?
I don't know. That's going to be a mystery right there.
I'm going to say Ellen and Justin Timberlake
Together.
together as one.
That'd be together as one. That is all we have for you this week.
Be sure to follow us @#that on Instagram and Twitter.
Tune in next week for more entertainment news.